Hi, welcome to Cricket Happenings. Host Ram, this time with a preview of Australia in this ICC World Cup 2011 tournament. Well, for Australia, things, as you know, were going very downhill when the Ashes Test series was going on. But once the Ashes series was over, the one-day series really proved what Australians are capable of. They are really hungry. They really gave a sound thrashing to England, 6-1. And yes, definitely today they lost to India here at the Bangalore Chinnaswamy Stadium. But well, it is not something that one can read into because Australians are definitely strengthened today. We saw Ricky Ponting make a very good 57 even though he was out, but he made it well, and that was a big question mark. Whether Ricky Ponting's form was a big question mark as he didn't do well in the Ashes series. But Ricky Ponting coming back from injury will be leading the way. And for Australia, let me tell you, they have won the ICC Cricket World Cup 3 times. They have won the World Cup 3 times. So probably whether they are going to get the fourth one. So they are gunning for the fourth World Cup title here. So Australians are the ones who have great experience, and Ricky Ponting, the man, is the most experienced of all, and that's the reason he's the captain of the Australian cricket team. And well, his batting, well, there's nothing to say. He's just a great batsman. Once he becomes the Ponting of old, I would say it's poetry in motion. Well, Michael Clarke is the vice captain. Michael Clarke is the one who would be really watched at, because Michael Clarke was the one who was instrumental in actually lifting Australia from the dumps and putting them onto a 6-1 victory over England. Definitely all his players under him, they definitely rallied around him, and he also led away. But Michael Clarke is the vice captain of the team. He also has some good experience, and basically he would be very happy because well, his batting is something which is not really suited to the one-day variety, but he can stay there and then slowly start opening out. So Michael Clarke is the deputy to Ricky Ponting, and he would be confident that he has done well against England, and that would give him more confidence to play in this World Cup 2011. Well, the man to watch would be Shane Watson. Shane Watson is the man in form, and he would be the one who would be opening the innings, and he has tons of runs under his belt. He has got the Australian Medal of the Year, Alan Border Medal this year for his exploits with his bat, and also he can do lot of things to the ball. And Brad Haddin, the wicketkeeper batsman, is also an aggressive bat, and he can also play the opening role, and I'm sure Brad Haddin would be opening with Shane Watson. And then we have David Hussey. The Michael Hussey is missing. He's sorely missed, no doubt about that. David Hussey is taking his place, and David Hussey also is a very good one-day. In fact, I'm very sorry about that. Yes, Michael Hussey, unfortunately, as you know, has been withdrawn. So David Hussey, his brother, is also a very good player. He pulls right arm off spin, and he can also hit the ball very hard. Sometimes David Hussey can be a real clean hitter of the ball, and along with him, there is one of the very dangerous clean hitters of the ball, and that's Cameron White. Cameron White can be quite a handful with the bat because he thrashes the ball long and hard, and also comes up with his leg break and googly bowling. Now, the other batsman there would be the wicketkeeper batsman Tim Paine. Tim Paine is also a very good batsman to watch. He's young, he's just 26 years, but he has a lot of strokes at his disposal, and he really fancies the offside strokes as he really leans into the stroke and actually plays the stroke. Now, the other thing, now let's look at the bowlers. As far as the bowling is concerned, it's really strengthened by with the coming back of Brett Lee. And we also saw today against India, he bowled very well for taking 3 wickets. And against England, well, he was absolutely the masterpiece there. He was doing superbly. And probably one can say, one wouldn't hazard a guess right now, because he being a bowler, I can say probably Brett Lee might be playing his last World Cup, because a fast bowler at the age of 35 over that is something which would be something, I would say, bonus. So Brett Lee would be 38 by the next World Cup. So probably this is last World Cup for Brett Lee. I wish him good luck, and he will be going full throttle for sure. And well, he will be complemented by They have so much pace at their disposal there. Sean Tate comes in. He's another person who would be coming at you at 150 kph regularly. When you have two bowlers at the opposite ends bowling with the same amount of pace, you could just think like what exactly is going on in the batsman's mind, because it's absolute pace being served at the batsman. And then Dougie Bollinger to follow. Dougie Bollinger is also a very, very good bowler. He has lots of pace. He has done well for, as you know, for Australia. Basically also played for Chennai Super Kings under Mahendra Singh Dhoni. But Dougie Bollinger, let me tell you, I've seen him bowl very well when he was playing for Chennai Super Kings. And let me tell you, he can make it very, very difficult for the batsman to score. And then he will pick up the wickets by frustrating them. And John Hastings, before I come to John Hastings, I would like to talk about Callum Ferguson, who has got an opportunity here in the World Cup. He's one of those classy, orthodox type of players, but definitely when the need arises, he can also get some quick runs. And the bowling, well, who could forget Mitchell Johnson? So just imagine Brett Lee coming at you, and then Sean Tate coming at you, and then we have Dougie Bollinger. And then we have John Hastings. And John Hastings, what he proved, he's an all-rounder. He's playing as an all-rounder. And limited opportunities that John Hastings has got, I thought he has really, really done very well. And probably the subcontinental tracks are really suiting him well today. If you go by what went on today, he took 2 for 24. And John Hastings is also a very good bat. He has done well in the domestic circuit there in Australia. So the other thing that I would like to talk about Jason Krejza. Jason Krejza getting an opportunity here in place of Nathan Horic, did very well. He got a pitch with bounce here in Bangalore. He did very well against India. And Jason Krejza, let me tell you, if there is going to be bounce in the pitch, Jason Krejza is going to be quite a handful. And he has done well in the domestic circuit to merit a place in the Australian cricket team here. And then we have none other than chirpy, the cherubic Stephen Smith. The Stephen Smith is such a player. He's, according to me, a very, very utility player for Australia, because the very fact that when Stephen Smith actually takes on the field, he's absolutely cheerful. He's a very, very smiling bloke. He does everything in a very, very easy way. When you see his batting, he drives through the line, he plays his strokes. He's a very young guy. He's just 21 years of age, and that really rubs it. That really shows on the field, the way he actually bats, the way he comes on to bowl, and he takes the ball from the captain and just starts in. He's so full of energy and enthusiasm when he comes in. I really like Stephen Smith. And Stephen Smith, I'm sure maybe this World Cup is the one where you are really going to see Stephen Smith in full bloom. And what Stephen Smith does is that he's such an asset to the Australian team. His fielding is a major, major factor. Well, I would say the ball can't escape Stephen Smith, because if you keep him in the deep, he will catch you. If he's going to be on the close, he is going to field the ball, he's going to jump at the ball, he's going to just dive at the ball. And let me tell you, to penetrate Stephen Smith is going to be difficult. I feel Stephen Smith has a lot to contribute to this Australian cricket team in this World Cup 2011. Well, dear cricket fans, friends and subscribers, that brings an end to my cricket happenings preview of Australia in this World Cup 2011. Hope you all enjoyed it. Keep watching cricket happenings. This is Ram signing off. Thank you. And keep watching for my next cricket preview, which should be England. That's it, dear cricket fans, subscribers and fans for cricket happenings. Ram signing off. Thank you.